It says you are live. Hello, my beautiful people. Today is Terrific Tuesday. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do it this way. Today is Terrific Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Hey. Welcome to the Felicia Janae Talk to Him podcast live show. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae. You've been looking at my face for a whole year. As of November 18th, made a whole year that we've been doing podcasting. So thank y'all so much. Let me see if my camera going to cooperate tonight. There you go. I guess I'm just going to have to get a little closer. But y'all, hey, happy pre-Thanksgiving. I am here. I am excited. Tonight's show, I'm talking about Happy Thanksgiving. Whatever Happy Thanksgiving is. Hey, Jackie. Hey, cousin. Did you find the pants? Did you find your sweater? Did you find your shirt? Did you find Ken's sweatshirts and all that stuff? Because you've been in Precious closet forever. Did you find it good? Y'all, tonight's show, I'm going to be talking about Happy Thanksgiving. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to put a little twist to it tonight. And I don't know when I'm going to plug it in my show. I may say it now, and I believe I will while I'm doing my little introduction. Y'all, let me tell you something about Happy Thanksgiving. Your Happy Thanksgiving is whatever makes you happy. Please do not go into 2024 Thanksgiving thinking that, you got to deal with folk that you ain't dealt with all year long just to eat some dressing, macaroni and cheese, tater salad, greens, chitlin, malls, and any and everything else to the pig. Don't feel like you got to go to these people's houses and link up with people that you haven't talked to in 5-10 years. Well, hell, maybe even a whole year. If the relationship part is not there, and if you're not feeling comfortable or feeling like you really wanted to be around family, air quotes, if that's what Thanksgiving is supposed to be about. Y'all know back in the day, Thanksgiving used to be taken as very seriously. People used to take out time from work. People used to put in a vacation time to get off work for Thanksgiving. People used to, when the kids get out of school, they used to go Thanksgiving/Christmas shopping. They used to do all of that, because Thanksgiving was coming. Family members coming in from out of town. They got to cook everything that a certain family member a certain family member has called and put in their request for a certain dish. And, and that was all good back in the day of good times and thread samples and what's happening. Like now in 2024, do people really get down with Thanksgiving like they used to? Do people really embrace Thanksgiving like they used to? How you going to really do it? Embrace Thanksgiving like you used to if you don't get along with your family? How you going to, all the time we get along, we don't get along then. We just come together and get together because we got to be together. It's for a funeral, maybe a wedding, a graduation, or maybe a game or something that one of our kids or children are playing some type of sports and they pretty good. So how is Thanksgiving going to be happy to you if you got those type of discrepancies going on in your life and in your family? I mean, for me, Thanksgiving is overrated. If I got to be around a bunch of fake folks, phony folks that I don't like, don't care about, don't deal with, don't hardly see, don't speak to, don't hang out with, don't communicate with, don't be around. For me, Thanksgiving would be kind of fake. Now, I love family. I'm a family-oriented person. I love being around family. There's nothing better than family, but I'm going to be, let me say this live while I'm running my mouth. A lot of time, family ain't your blood. A lot of time, family folks that you ain't related to, don't have to talk to a lot, don't have to be around. But every time you talk to them or see them, hey, how you doing? It's almost like you just met all over again. But family folk, don't y'all get pulled and sucked in. Because this guy had put a thing on TikTok and I shared it on all of my social media platforms. Hey, Irvin. Chiming in from Facebook, Jackie chiming in from YouTube. Listen, this guy put this thing on TikTok, and like I said, I shared it on all of my social media platforms. And he was like, don't get sucked in, don't get pulled in, don't get fooled by this Thanksgiving and Christmas thing, this holiday thing. When y'all know, and I agree 1,000%, when y'all know y'all don't deal with each other all year, when y'all know y'all don't like each other, who cooked this, who cooked that? It's a movie out. Who made the potato salad? Who bought this? Who bought that? Who all coming? It's just too much. So when you get in a position like that, hey, y'all, come on in. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Come on in. I'm feeling the love. Come on in, y'all. when you get in a situation like that and you got all of this going on, and then you got a lot of negative energy around you, a lot of negative vibes around you, and then it seemed like, everybody is watching you and whispering and mumbling and, saying little things, being sarcastic and you're not really feeling the love. Don't go around these people. This holiday season, either stay at home or go and be around somebody that you can deal with for a few minutes. If somebody invites you to their house, stop by, get the plate. If you want the plate, if you don't want the plate, bring your liquor, bring your whatever that make you happen, how you get down. And don't be around these folks that you don't feel comfortable with. Now, for me, I'm going to my cousin's house. I'm going to Muscle Shoals. I invited myself because I asked her, I think about 3 months ago, what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Because I know they love to come home. So if they was coming home, I probably was going to book a cruise and go somewhere else. Because I want to do Thanksgiving, and I want it to be just that. Thankful, happy, and just eat and be merry. Just be thankful for everything. And my brother called me and invited me to his house for Thanksgiving, but I had already made plans to go to my cousin's house. So, I'm coming to Jackie's house and I'm going to eat and watch and them dance and laugh and have fun and cut up and play cards and everybody just do what they do and go to sleep, wake up and do it all over again. And I would have did the same thing at my brother's house, but I had already like, pre-invited myself to Jackie's house. So yeah, I'm going to be hanging out with Jackie this Thanksgiving because Big Daddy got to work. So he got to work. I ain't going to be at home. It was either Jackie's house where my brother called or my brother's house, or I probably would have slipped off and just took me a cruise somewhere or just got away, went somewhere. But anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Happy pre-Thanksgiving on this terrific Tuesday. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae. I'm here 6 Central, 7 Eastern every Tuesday talking about everything and nothing. Welcome to my Talk to Felicia Janae podcast platform right here on the latest podcast. So y'all, let me go ahead and jump into it. I'm ready. I've done my introduction. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. My first question tonight, y'all, here we go. My first question is actually question number 2. How do your family... Oh, let me put it on the big screen, y'all, because I had started learning how to do that. Right here y'all go. Right here. Question right here. How do your family traditions shape your Thanksgiving experience? Well, I kind of just, sum that up, set it up a little bit. So I go back and repeat some of it. How do your family traditions shape your Thanksgiving experience? Well, with me, since I've been divorced, since I've been back in Mississippi, since I've been in my position where I am now, for me, my Thanksgiving traditions like going to mama house and eating, going, from house to house eating. You go, if you don't eat, you go, you wake up every morning, early that morning, and you start calling people and wishing them a happy Thanksgiving. They say the same thing we do the same thing for Christmas. And then they say the first person that comes to your house for New Year's is the person that's going to bring you good luck. That's Christmas. That's traditional for New Year's. And in my family, I know that's how it used to be when Lash and Neum was living. That was like the older generation who have died out. That was like their thing. You eat your black-eyed peas top of the year, your cabbage for good luck, your black-eyed pea, your pig ears for good, all this bull crap for good luck. And I'm just gonna say it, and God gonna bless you if it's your time to be blessed. So, because I ate all that mess coming up, and I don't think my luck has changed, wavered, seed, or sower. So, I'm not gonna even elaborate on that because doing all that stuff, you just eat it because you want to eat it because it's good. You eat it because that's all you got, and you bless the food and going on about your business. So, my question number 1, whoever want to answer it, actually question number 2. How do your family traditions shape your Thanksgiving experience? Like, do everybody cook and do like a potluck? Do you people rent buildings and everybody just go to a building and have fun? Just in case nobody don't want to mess up nobody's house and bring the kids. Just let the kids be out there running around doing what they want to do, especially if the weather is beautiful. How do y'all? Let me scroll down and see. Hey, Glenn the Truth, how you doing? Glenn says from YouTube. Glenn the Truth said that's spam. Glenn the Truth says, what you cooking? Well, Glenn, I did my Thanksgiving dinner Sunday. I got finished cooking about 11 o'clock Sunday night. I got up, went to church, praise the Lord, left church, went to Tim's, bought my stuff, came home, and I cooked. And we had dinner Sunday night. We had dinner last night, and we're gonna put it together tonight. Because I think between Sunday and Monday, we both about tired of eating Thanksgiving already. And I fixed Shanice stuff and got hers to the side, but I did the traditional stuff. I did some mustard and kale greens together, because y'all Glenn want to know what I cook. I did some mustard and kale greens mixed together, put a little fat back in, you got to season it up. And I did a cabbage, I fried a cabbage. Because y'all know cooking is all about a clean kitchen, and the cooking is all about seasoning. You got to know how to season. Your food got to be seasoned. If the food ain't seasoned, I don't care if the kitchen is clean, but if the food ain't seasoned, I'm just gonna tell y'all your food ain't good. If you don't taste your food while you cooking, I'm already scared of your food. Because if you don't taste and know what it tastes like, how you expect me to eat until you chew? Oh yeah, this good. No, if it ain't good, I'm gonna tell you, I can't get with that. Because if it's potato salad, and if you got too much celery, and first of all, I didn't even know people put celery in potato salad, but I've had some with some celery in. But if you put all that different stuff in your food, it ain't good. I'm just gonna tell you. So, Glenn, I did kale greens mixed with mustard, Glenn. I did a cabbage, a meatloaf. I did the chicken tesserini. Y'all call it chicken spaghetti. I did candy yams, and I put some sweet potatoes in the oven. And I did corn on the cob. And I did what else I do? I did something else, but it might come to me later. And I cooked it. I cooked a lot, and I did it like that because I knew we was going to eat dinner Sunday, Monday, and a little bit today, because I'll be gone in the morning. And I also cooked enough for my daughter because I know she's working this Thanksgiving weekend, so I cooked enough for her. But that was my Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't do no macaroni and cheese, no coleslaw, no ham, no fried, no turkey. I don't do all that. I ain't do no coconut pies, sweet potato pies, apple pies, pecan pies, no cake, brownies, cupcakes, nothing. I didn't do none of that. No desserts. I just did food so we can have something to eat. But to question number 2, how do your family traditions shape your Thanksgiving experience? That's what I had to say. Hey, Nader. How are you doing, Nader? I haven't seen you in a while. Chiming in from YouTube. Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. You and Glenn, y'all been missing in action, Nader. Nader says, I'm going to make some green beans. Okay, I got it. Wait a minute. I got to do my Shirley Caesar. Hold on, Nader. I got that, Nader. Nader said, I'm going to do some green beans, tomatoes. Wait. Greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, ram, lamb, hogs, maybe some dogs. You name it. That's what Nader going to cook. Nader said he's going to cook some greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, ram, lamb, hogs, and maybe some dogs. You name it. Hey! Get in there, y'all. Let me put up on the big screen what Nader said. That's what Nader said. How you doing, Nader? It's going to be a whole lot going on at Nader address. Because Nader says even some dog. Maybe some dog. Okay. They already been telling about them, them chain. We eating dogs, cats, and rats. I'm going to be honest. I eat all of it. So I'm just going to say there's some good dogs, cats, and rats that I be eating. Because the scripture said, bless it and eat it and do. But Nader, if you decide to do some maybe some dogs, I'm going to holler at you on that, partner. All right, y'all, easing on down the road. Here we go. Question number 3. Y'all can go back and grab question number 2 if y'all want to, but I'm going to ease on down the road. Question number 2. What is some of your favorite Thanksgiving dish, and what memories does it bring back? Well, back in the day when we lived in Hill City, my great-grandmama, I call her Lash. Y'all probably hear me talk about her a lot. She used to make these tea cakes. I don't know. Do y'all know what tea cakes is? I don't hear people talk about tea cake and sweet cakes and stuff like that. But she used to make these things called tea cake and butter rolls. Y'all, let me tell you, she about 4'11". I ain't never seen her measure nothing. Ooh, mouth getting water, just think about it. But y'all, that lady used to get in that kitchen to make them tea cakes and them butter rolls. Because, back in the day, we had to scrape up, they had to scrape up some stuff to make sweet stuff. Back in the day, they would do them homemade biscuit and put that cranberry sauce in. And to this day, I don't like cranberry sauce. But that's what we had coming up. And or some stuff that they done preserved. They done picked the blackberries and raspberries and stuff during the summer. They done preserved it. So some of mine is like stuff like that. Like watching my mama do homemade cakes by Swanson, that Swanson Dove in that red box. Saw some in Walmart the other day. So some people are still doing homemade cakes. Everybody cooking the cakes at the Betty Crocker, at the box. I do, but everybody ain't doing it. Some folks still doing the real cakes, because if they wouldn't, they would still be selling the box of ingredients. But y'all, it's just stuff like that. And then now this one may get y'all. Y'all ready? Now this one may get y'all. As a kid, I miss Thanksgiving and Christmas, taking my finger, dog, I ain't got no bowl in here, and licking the bowl. Y'all know how they give you the bowl to lick the bowl, or they gonna get all the corpses and the crapuses out of it, but they gonna give you the bowl to lick the bowl. And when you get through licking the bowl, after you done did this and wiped around the bowl and get it all off, and it looked like something was still on there, you lick the bowl. I have stay in place. You lick the bowl, and then my grandma used to tell me, you ain't got to do all that, because I still got to wash it. So for question number 3, what are your favorite Thanksgiving dish and the memories that it brings back? One of my favorite Thanksgiving dishes is the butter rolls from my great grandma Lash and her tea cakes, because that's all we had coming up as kids. Like as sweets, we didn't eat a lot of sweets. I eat it now, and every time I go to dinner, I got 2-3 cavities. And some more stuff going on. I got about $10,000 worth of dinner work in my mouth, and getting ready to add some more. But we didn't have a lot of sweets growing up. Like growing up, we ate like plums and stuff, apples and peaches and stuff off the tree. That natural stuff, that real stuff, not the processed stuff they have out here now, y'all. Not that. And so, like, one of my favorite dishes, and I can eat this like all year long, because Big Daddy says something to me all the time, like turkey dressing. I'm a sucker for turkey dressing. Like, I'll eat the chicken, I'll eat the hen, I may eat a little, but my favorite is turkey dressing. Like, across the top, the border, turkey dressing. And I learned how to make turkey dressing, when I was in Washington. That's when I was married and them kids were smaller, and my ex was stationed up there in Washington. That's where we live. So I learned how to make turkey dressing in Washington. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something I need to learn how to make. I need to learn how to make homemade biscuits again. My Uncle Willie, Jackie, your dad, my Uncle Willie had taught me how to make some biscuits, and I used to make them, and they was good. But y'all, I'm talking about the kind that you get the rolling pin, and you put your back into it, your shoulders in it, your arm muscles in it. I'm talking about them kind of homemade biscuits. Them kind that be so good, make you want to slap your mama, turn around, knock the devil out your daddy, but I wouldn't advise you do. I'm talking about that right there. Them kind of biscuit. Let me see y'all, because I don't want to miss nobody. Nader laugh. Nader says, get you a little German chocolate dog. Cake. That's right, Nader. That's right. Jackie came in and says, butter roll was the bomb. Yes, God. You remember when Lash used to make them, Jackie, back there in that kitchen, that little house in Hill City, and be back there just stirring around in the kitchen, be back there humming and moaning and singing and doing her own little praise and worship, be back there cooking. That stove, you just sit back there in that corner by that window. I can just see it, just a clear day. They didn't call them refrigerator, they call them ice box. She said, give me the butter out the ice box. Y'all, I'm 53, y'all. Some of y'all fancy folk may not know nothing about no ice box. And so my great grandmama, because that's Jackie grandma, my great grandmama, and she used to, like I said, she about 4'11", and she used to get in there and make them butter rolls and them tea cakes. Wow, y'all talking about good. Now, and I miss her, because we put my great grandmama in a home. I think last year about 94, 93, 90 something. Her dementia, her Alzheimer's set in when she was like way over in age. Nader says, get you a German chocolate dog. Cake. Jackie says, butter rolls was the bomb. Show was, y'all. Y'all just don't know. If y'all ain't from the SIP, yeah, let me tell y'all, I got the song out. Y'all go check out my videos and stuff. Like I said, I'm from a small little town that they call Crawford, Mississippi. Can't find us on the map, but I guaranteed after this, everybody gonna be looking. No traffic lights, no streets, no something railroad in between. Y'all, on every corner store, they be selling pizza, bill, look at hot chicken wings. Down Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, y'all, where they put everything together. You just eat what you can get, because I promise you, where I come from, they didn't throw nothing away to the pig. Everything was everything. They even took some of the stuff from the pig and made lye, like, the soap. Oh yeah. Yeah, they did that too. I grew up in that time, y'all, from a small little town called Crawford, Mississippi. All right, y'all, here we go. We're going to get on down. Here we go. Y'all ready? Hey, thank y'all so much for chiming in with me. Question number 4. I don't know why I keep putting my glass down. I need to hold them because no one will be picking them right back up. Question number 4. How do you plan to give back to your community during this season of thankfulness? Okay, great question. Thank you, Deborah. Great question. How do you plan on giving back to your community during this season of thankfulness? Well, I give back a lot to my community, for what I do. I give back a lot. May not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And when I was married, and we would go like on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, we would go like to homeless shelters or just shelters, and we would feed the homeless people, the less fortunate, and we raised our children and showed them, what it feels like to be thankful to have shelter, food and shelter and clothing. We used to do all of that for them. But like I said, now that I'm back here in Mississippi, I think somebody did hit me up this summer when I was doing podcasts, and they said that they did have some shelters here, some places here that they do that for. And that's my way of on Thanksgiving morning to get up and go do something like that. I didn't get a chance to do that last year, but what I did do last year, and I'm going to do it this year too. What I did do last year, I just donated like some money towards the place where they, where they do, that light keep this way. That light keep going out. I probably need to unplug. But anyways, those are some of the things that I was introduced to, with my family back in the day when I was married. And like now, every year I'll just donate like to a charity, or I'll just donate to a church. I always just donate because if I don't know where the shelters are, if I don't know anything about it, I'll just call around, and then I'll just like the battered shelter for women. Like I'll just donate. Like last year I met a young lady and I just donated something, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, the holiday season, just do whatever I can. Do my part, and I'm okay with that. But to question number 4, how do you plan to give back to your community during this season of thankfulness? And plus, like I said, I'm going to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. So that's just kind of like giving back, because I had told Big that I said, well, I'm going down. I'm going to leave at 8 o'clock Wednesday morning, go down and help Jackie cook. Jackie told me last night, hell, I don't need your help cooking. Well, excuse me. Thank you. Because I didn't really want to do it no way. But, I love you, Jackie. And I love your food. That's Jackie cooked for me when I had my foot surgery last year in July. Yeah. And she brought it to me. And Jackie can cook. Now, if y'all want a fried rabbit, a fried squirrel, steamed gravy, whatever, turtle, coon, possum, and whatever other wild games out there. If y'all want some of that, y'all, my cousin Jackie can cook it for you. I'm not putting her on blast. I don't know how much she's going to charge you to do it. But if you want it, she can do it. I don't know how to cook that kind of stuff. Don't eat it. Don't know how to cook it. They never liked it, even as a kid. But hey, it's holiday season. People eat everything from the rooter to the tutor, right? Because if y'all can eat them chitlins, them chitterlings, if y'all can eat them, and them, is it snoot or snout? Hog snoot? Y'all got some strong guts. So yeah, just embrace. Hey, it's the holiday season. People are off work, kids out of school. Everybody's just chilling. Family members coming in from out of town. Y'all be safe out here this holiday season. Enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones. You don't know when the last time you're going to see them. Somebody that was here last year is not here this year. So y'all just embrace your family, friends, and just love on each other, and just take this holiday season and just, just like do it as you said, just give love. They said on Christmas Day, but I'm gonna say give love on Thanksgiving Day. Just get down how you live. Okay, let me go catch some of my comments. Irvin Smith from Facebook. Irvin says, "What's up, hip? What's up, Irvin? How you doing, Irvin? Good to see you, Irvin." Y'all, I'm almost done. I'm about to get on question number 5. I'm almost done. Boy, this was an easy show tonight. Question number 5. What new traditions would you like to start for future Thanksgiving? Somebody answer that. Anybody that want to? Anybody that want to answer question number 5, have it. Because I already said my little spiel about holidays. So, what new traditions would you like to start for the future of Thanksgiving, y'all? Anybody that want to answer? What new tradition would y'all like to start? I mean, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say I would say it. I'm gonna say it. I mean, why don't people just get back to real love and real meaning of love and and being a real family? Why don't people get back to that? It's not a new tradition. It should have never stopped. So why don't people just get back to that? And while somebody going to answer that question, let me go ahead and do this plug. This is the month of November, and November 18th marked 1 year that the Ladies Podcast Show has been here. We've been doing podcasting for a year. Thanks to you all so much for supporting us, for chiming in every other Sunday with Deborah. We're just conversating, and every other Monday with Velma Givens with Resilient Chicks, and every Tuesday with me on the Talk to Him Felicia Janae podcast show, talking about everything and nothing, and every Wednesday with my girl Deborah and I on here on the Ladies Podcast. Thank you guys so much. We've been celebrating the whole month. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, I've been eating cupcakes, little Debbie snack cakes, moon pies, and honey buns, and all kind of stuff because I eat it anyway. So might as well, hey, have a ball on here with y'all celebrating our 1 year anniversaries. And because I had bought cupcakes, but I ate them all. So so I'm gonna say, to question number 5, what new traditions would you like to start for future Thanksgivings? I'm just gonna say, people, just be real. Just get back to being real. It's not new. It's been here forever. Let's just get back to it. All you gotta do is just get back to it. Family members just need to stop bickering and backbiting and fighting each other. And I don't like this word, but it's so fitting right now. And hating on each other. Allowing jealousy and demonic spirits to come in and just take over your soul. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, sitting here looking at my face tonight, let me make the screen big so y'all can see me. Stop blaming the devil for so many things. You are responsible for your own voice, your own actions. And when you're doing things, most of the time we do think before we speak. So when we think before we speak, we already know what we're going to say, whether it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, hit below the belt, or whatever. So for question number 5, what new traditions, right here, y'all, right here, what new traditions would you like to start for future Thanksgivings? Just get back to real love. It's not hard. It's not new. It's been here forever. When Big Mama and them was here, and when Big Papa and them was here, when Big Daddy and them was here, and Little Mama and them was here, it seemed like everybody loved everybody because they didn't play that mess. You was going to get along whether you want to get along or not. You was going to get along. You're going to go along and you're going to get along. And so like now you got family members that still living all over the world in this bigger world that we live in, but they're not close. So my answer to question number 5, what new traditions? I'm going to flip that a little bit and say not new tradition, but what I would like to see to start to pick back up and start is love, not just for Thanksgiving, not just for Christmas, not just for New Year's, but pick up the phone and call somebody and tell them you love them. And if you don't mean it, don't do it. If you don't mean it, don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because you got so many people out here now, they live by this I don't care attitude. Sad. Just it's pathetic. It's sad. Telling somebody that you don't care about their feelings or something that you've done or said, that hurts a person. And families do it, all over the world. People do it. That's their mentality. They do it. Shout out to Amber who did my hair. Thank you. She braids it, y'all, but I style it myself. I need to start plugging that in because people like, oh, she did your hair so pretty. She did my hair. I style it myself. But I think Irvin says from Facebook, Irvin says, you're so pretty. Thank you, Irvin. You always have something beautiful to say. Thank you. Jackie says, Jackie said, oh, Michelle is here. Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing, Michelle? Thank you for chiming in. Michelle says, hey, boo. Hey, love from Facebook. Jackie says, y'all, I'm supposed to be putting these up here on the big screen. Hold on. Irvin says, what up, Sip? I know that's what he meant. Jackie says, I sure did tell you that. Go on, go. Yes, you did. Michelle says, hey, boo. Jackie says, I sure can. Oh, I already know you can cook, baby. She do it all. Rabbits, squirrels, chickens, hens, turkeys, turtles, coons, possum, and any wild game y'all want, Jackie got you. She can cook. I'm not saying she's gonna clean it. I'm not saying she's gonna de-skin it, debone it, and gut it out. But I did say she can cook it now. Jackie says, freeloading at somebody else's house is for the freeloading at somebody's else's house is for the holidays. That's what Jackie says. There it is right there, y'all. Right there. She says freeloading at somebody else's house for the holidays. Yep. Because a lot of people don't cook like I don't cook. I don't cook, but I wouldn't go to nobody's house and for holiday season and fix 4 and 5 plates and carry them out, out the door just because you invited me in, or I came over or invited myself or whatever, and take all this food, your food or food that people have brought to your address, knowing that I haven't brought nothing. Now I think I messed it up. Oh well. Knowing that I haven't brought anything, and I'm walking out the door. Deborah and I did a show a couple of weeks ago about potluck Tupperware or something like that, and we had our Tupperware bowls and stuff, while we were live, and about people coming to your parties and stuff and fixing all these plates and plates of food and leaving and haven't brought anything, but they're gonna leave with a lot of stuff. So yeah, Jackie says freeloading at somebody else's house for the holidays. Irvin says you are so pretty. Okay, I think that's it. Because y'all, I didn't have a question number 1. So I went straight to question number 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's see. I don't want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So y'all, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Like I said, I'm your girl, Felicia Janae, and I am here each Tuesday, every Tuesday when I can be 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. And this is our 1-year anniversary. Deborah is here every other Sunday on Just Conversating, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Velma is on every other Monday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern on here on the Ladies Podcast. Deborah's on the Ladies Podcast. And each Tuesday, I am here on Talk to Him Felicia Janae podcast by way of the Lady Podcast. And each Wednesday, I'm right back here on the Ladies Podcast with my girl Deborah, and we cover so many grounds and talk about so many different things. But on Velma's show every other Monday, Velma is a resilient chick. She talks about any and everything that's dealing with abuse. So I encourage you guys to come on and watch their show and support them and continually to show us love. It's been a year. On the 18th, last Monday, I think, was a year, and we are super excited about the Ladies Podcast and where we're going, what we're doing. We thank y'all so much for chiming in. And I'm about to light my cupcake because, like I said, wait a minute, Jackie says, that's going to be my new tradition. Going to other people's house freeloaded. Now, you don't like nobody cooking but you. And yes, I said that on live. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank you. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae. Y'all, tonight's show, I was talking about Happy Thanksgiving. And Happy Thanksgiving is whatever makes you happy. Like I said, I opened up my show talking about the guy that I saw on TikTok, and I did share his video. Please don't come into this thinking that you just have to go to somebody's house that you haven't dealt with a whole year. You're already finicky about their cooking. You're already finicky about their cleanliness. You're already finicky about, them And if you're not getting along, don't go along just to get along. You know, we did that when we were kids, because I was lashing my mom and mama had in there, and them, they wasn't playing that. You know, you're gonna get along whether you want to or not. You don't have to like each other, but you're gonna get along. And so now that I'm grown, I'm sitting at 53. Actually, I am like the grandmother now. I don't have any grandchildren, but I am like the grandmother now. So, but I don't tell people to get along. I'm not gonna force nobody to get along. I'm not gonna force no one to be around people that they don't like, don't want to be around, don't care for, don't deal with. I am the 2024 grandmother. I'm not going to encourage nobody to be around nobody they don't want to be around, because I'm not going to do it. If I don't like you, I don't want to be around you. If I don't deal with you, I don't want to be around you. Point blank, period. It don't matter how good you cook this holiday. It don't matter what you cook. It don't matter who's at home. It don't matter. It don't matter. If I don't want to be around you, I'm not going to be around you. But like I said, my brother did call me and invite me, but I had already made plans to go out of town. Thank you, bruh. But I had already made plans to go out of town. I did Thanksgiving dinner Sunday, so technically Big Dad and I have already had Thanksgiving Monday night and tonight. Yep, he out washing cars and trucks right now. Because I'm taking the truck out of town. So he done came and got I heard him, he done came and got the truck and gone. So yeah. So we're gonna have our little Thanksgiving dinner, the last portion of it tonight. Oh, I forgot. I gotta take Shanice her stuff, because she called me this morning and she said, Mama, can you bring it to me? So I gotta take her stuff. But now if she going to work and them dogs up in there, which I know they are, she gonna have to come stop by and pick it up in the morning, because I ain't playing with them dogs, especially that big black one. No. Jackie says, y'all, I was about to get out of here. Jackie says, you about right. Exactly. So thank y'all so much for chiming in. I've been on 37 minutes and some change. I have did all of my questions. This is I didn't have question number 1, but this is basically all I wanted to talk about tonight was what do happy Thanksgiving means to you? What are some of the things that I'm gonna just go back over them. Like for question number 2, what do your family tradition shape Thanksgiving experiences to you? That was question number 2. Question number 3, what is your, y'all, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. You're torturing your eyes, girl. Put your glasses on. So question number 2, how do your family tradition shape your Thanksgiving experience, y'all? That was question number 2. Question number 3, 2, 3. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish, and what memories does it bring back? And we talked about that with my great grandma with the butter rolls and tea cakes and stuff. And question number 4, how do you plan to give back to your community during this season of thankfulness? Now, y'all, I'm gonna harp on that a little bit. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I almost got out of here without saying this. My mayor called me today. And y'all know I'm from a small little town that they call Crawford, Mississippi. And I almost forgot this little plug. She did send me the flyer. She was supposed to send it to me, but she ain't sent it to me yet. She told me twice she was going to send it to me. But my mayor called me today and told me that this Christmas parade that they have honored me to be the Grand Marshal. And when she told me, I said, what is it? Now, I have kind of sort of, heard of it, but I didn't know what it was. And I have never educated myself on it either. But I'm going to be the Grand Marshal this year for Crawford Christmas Parade. I'll be leading the parade. I think she gave me the lineup, like the police officer, ROTC, then me, so forth and so on, something like that. So I get to play dress up December 9th here in Crawford, Mississippi. We're having our annual Christmas parade, and they honored the board. They honored me to be the Grand Marshal. So to my family here in the town hall of Crawford, from the mayor down, thank y'all so very much for that honor. This is part of my legacy, so I'm super excited about that. This is part of my legacy, and I'll put that on my wall of fame in my house. December 3rd, I will be in Aberdeen at their annual Christmas parade. DJ Love Bone is the MC. When Love Bone, let me say this. When Love Bone first introduced me to this thing, to come out to host Aberdeen, not it's Aberdeen and Amory, I think, before COVID. I think it was Aberdeen and Amory. I've never did uh what is it up there where he lived? I've never done that up there. I can't think of the little town, but yeah. Y'all, I thought that was the craziest thing. Like, who wants to play music at a Christmas parade because you're in a Christmas parade and they're gonna be playing music anyways? Like, who does that? Why would you want to mess that up? So when he was telling me about it, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the vision. So when I got there, it was cold. And we didn't do it in 20 and 21 because of COVID. I think 19 and 20 or 20 and 21. Either way, we didn't do it. So, y'all, I thought that was the craziest thing. So when I got there and the people started coming and I started doing it, I was like, this is pretty cool. So the people loved it. The people were like, we have never had a parade like this. It has never been this big. We ain't never seen nothing like this. You got to come back next year. But COVID happened. So Bone and I didn't go for COVID. Those two years we didn't do it. So last year when I went under then Mayor Scott, and we did it, and man, there was so many doggone people out there. And I took my mama with me last year. Y'all, that thing turned out. Aberdeen, y'all all right with me? Aberdeen, Mississippi, y'all know how to party. And the Crossroad Band came down with their full band and show performing. Y'all, it was so many. When they gave me that sheet, it was over 100 and almost 200 people thing coming down. I said, now I know I talk a lot, but good God Almighty, that I went live with that parade. That parade was so doggone long, but we did. We held it down. Bone and I held it down. He called me his mouthpiece. I told him don't be doing it because I don't like it. It don't sound right. But it's all in love. But y'all, when I tell y'all that parade last year was off the chain, and then they called me for this year. So Aberdeen, Mississippi, thank y'all so much. December 3rd. I will be back in Aberdeen hosting, along with DJ Love Bone, their annual Christmas parade. And this year, their theme is cowboy boots. And this year, Crawford theme is cowboy Western wear. Wow. I'm super excited. So thank y'all so much to the mayor and the board, all the councilmen, the board of everybody of Aberdeen, Mississippi in advance. Thank y'all so much for inviting me back. And the town of Crawford, the mayor, and her whole staff. Thank you guys so much for honoring me and making me the Grand Marshal. Wow. I'm super excited. So to everybody, thank you guys so much here from the latest podcast show. When I tell y'all that I am super excited, y'all, I got some comments coming in. Y'all, I'm almost about to light my candle. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, girl. Y'all, I was about to get out of here. How you doing, cousin? She says, congratulations. Thank you. No comment says, have you ever been with a white man? Have you? No comment? No comments. Mind your business. But thank you. We don't do that on here. We don't do that on here. Thank you. No comment. She says Aberdeen Christmas parade. December 3rd. December 3rd. Suzette says donating money and clothing to Goodwill. Yes. Baby, let me get ready for these parades. That's what Suzette says. Suzette sent the smile emoji. Thank y'all so much for chiming in, y'all. I'm about to get off, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I was trying to stay an hour, but I've already did all my questions and talked about everything. So I really don't have anything else to talk about. But Suzette, I'm gonna give you a chance to answer this question. What do Happy Thanksgiving means to you? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to answer that question. She's chiming in from Facebook. Suzette, what do Happy Thanksgiving means to you? I'm gonna give my cousin an opportunity to answer this question. Hey. She says, no. Are you saying no to my question, cousin? Or no to no comment in the question that they asked me? Spending time with family. Okay. Suzette says spending time with family. That's what Happy Thanksgiving means to her. And that's what it should be. Because like I said, if I hadn't asked Jackie, could I come to her house for Thanksgiving? My brother had invited me to his house for Thanksgiving, but I cooked Thanksgiving here myself for my big daddy and I. So I probably would have just ended up staying my buddy at home for Thanksgiving and say, hey, send me a plate. Jackie says, Suzette says, to no comments remark. Okay. And Jackie says, go on, go. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Y'all, it's been real. Thank y'all so very much. Like I said, November 18th, which was last Monday, marked the year that we have had that we've been doing podcasting. And I'm about to light my little Debbie snack cake here so y'all can blow the candle out with me again. And tomorrow, when I blow my last candle out tomorrow, it will be officially our 1 month anniversary for the Lady Podcast will be officially over. And we're gonna go into December 1st, working up towards our new year. Suzette says, have a great evening. Will you guys be on tomorrow night? Yes, we're supposed to be on tomorrow night. We're supposed to be. But I know Deborah is traveling. She's going to be out of town. I don't know if she's traveling today or in the morning, but she did connect with me and let me know that she's going to be traveling. So, but we do still supposed to be doing our show tomorrow night. And if we don't, if we'll put it out in timely fashion to let you guys know that it's been canceled. But until then, thank y'all so much. I'm your girl, Felicia Janae, right here from the Talk to and Felicia Janae podcast show. Candace made my banner. Thank you, Candace. We still rocking the Talk to and Felicia Janae podcast show. So y'all, I'm getting ready to light my cupcake here. And we're going to do the happy congratulations anniversary thingamajig. And I don't know why I'm still fighting with these matches. Big Dad, I hear you outside. Y'all, I'm trying to get it. Hold on. Work with me. Come on, baby. Come on now. I need you to strike. I need to fry some chicken. So on the count of 3, 1 year anniversary to the latest podcast show. 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary. Congratulations to the latest podcast. Thank you guys so very much. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Be merry. Have fun. Be safe if you're traveling and all that good stuff. Tell somebody you love them and mean it. Somebody may need a hug. Somebody may really need a hug. So y'all embrace your family members. Hey, it's happy holiday time. It's thank you, Suzette. She says amazing banner and congratulations. Thank you. So happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. We got holidays coming up, y'all, back to back to back. This is come on, hearts. Why are you acting like that? Y'all, it's just do what they want to do. We have happy Thanksgiving right now. Merry Christmas coming up in December, next month. And then we have Happy New Year coming up in January 2025. So we got, and then Valentine's Day, February. I can't leave Valentine's Day out. So love you guys so much. Be safe. Eat as much as you want to. Throw your diets out the window. Don't let them matter no more. Just enjoy, embrace, and have fun. Be safe. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys. See you tomorrow night on Wonderful Wednesday with my girl, Felicia Janae. This is officially November, the latest podcast, 1 year anniversary. So we are super excited. Thank y'all so much. Take care. God bless and good night.